The journey began actually when I was a scientist with the National Research Council in Saskatoon.
I guess for me started a long time ago my interest in drugs from natural sources. Specifically in the cannabis area is when I met Jonathan Page back in 2010 at a conference in Vancouver.
I had been working on cannabis as a scientist, doing basic research on plant biochemistry.
John was telling me about all this incredible research he was doing, dissecting the genetics of cannabis. Using that knowledge, he wanted to create new cannabinoids.
John Coleman, who has a PhD in organic chemistry, which was a nice sort of complement to my sort of plant background, was a guy to start a company with in that area.
So it was really an uphill battle at the onset. That was with the regulators, with different municipalities. Looking back, you could see there was sort of the groundswell of interest and enthusiasm for cannabis, which is obviously starts to reinforce that you're on the right track.
Health Canada had published a draft set of regulations in December 2012,
which would allow essentially commercial growing of medical cannabis.
Having done all this research and been interested in cannabis, really saw that opportunity to create a company that had a focus on cannabis science.
Being acquired by Aurora was a surreal experience. Never in our wildest dreams did we think Anandia was going to be as successful as it was.
You know, it created new markets and the client base expanded and all that kind of thing, but it also legitimized cannabis in the minds of many organizations, whether it was government funding agencies or banks or what have you.
Aurora's been a great company to work for. They're helping Anandia succeed in its sort of global business plan.
It became clear that our business model of providing testing services in parallel to more of a biotech R&D stream, that's the other side of Anandia, was filling an industry need at the time. And I guess it was by the beginning of 2017, we were really on the road to the company we have now, or that Anandia is now.